Damn it, Tim. Hey everyone! Welcome to today's stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Yes, I am finally back with a dev stream after missing.
This
is a bucket.
Dear God,
There's more.
No.
But yeah, how are you all doing? And welcome to today's stream. Oh fuck. Something just fell. Right, okay. I'm gonna do the squats now. My legs are sore. Right. I have a lot more space for them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a second. 1. No, it's okay, Tim. It wasn't a long walk. It was like 5-minute walk. But the problem is that I had Athena pulling me the way, and also after going on that aggro cleaning last night, my legs were sore from that. My legs do not like a lot of pressure. Hey Shade, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I can close that tab now. Let me give you a shout out quickly.
No.
And everything fucking breaks as per usual.
But here's the thing. I can't read out loud, but I can read in my head.
Oh, it's from
Please tell me
that stream.
that.
Isn't this a clip I took?
Like, I'm not good when it comes out to reading out loud, but I can easily read in my head.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, how is everyone doing? Also, I'll give her a treat in a moment. And we are going to change to my usual playlist. But yeah, welcome everyone to today's stream where Gremlin stuff is going to happen.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Thanks for that.
By the psycho killer.
Also, by the way, I may have fixed the sound alerts messages. Okay. So I've discovered that apparently this is on the Sound Alerts website itself. Sound Alerts sometimes doesn't work because the messages don't work sometimes because of spam protection type system. No, I didn't. Firewall should still be there. Let me double check because there was some weird stuff happening with the website last night. Damn. It has vanished. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, everyone. I just need to make sure that I'm not about to blast anyone with particular audio sources. Unity audio capture, Streamlabs, text to speech, Soundless, Spotify shoutouts. Yep, that's none that's gonna definitely. Yeah, I didn't remove it, it's vanished. Okay, this is weird. Some sounds have... Nope, fucking... I hope none of this is broadcasting. Nope, that's not working. What the fuck? No, some of the sound alerts that open. What is going on with this? Majority of problems. But that one shows. I'm sorry about this, everyone. It seems that certain sound alerts are breaking? Anyway, welcome to today's stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day so far. I'm going to be continuing working on the Easter Jam project. One of the things I know I definitely need to do is create a... Where's the camera? I'm going to create a new camera over here. We're going to turn this into an overlay. Because one of the things I need to do is... UI. So what's this on? I'm gonna switch out to water. I'm gonna call this UI overlay camera. There we go. Yeah, she can be. The funny thing is, as that text message came through, her ears perked up. Like she knew you said some shit. And she's just lying down next to me. She's not even looking at the screen. She knows. Right, okay. So next we're going to create a UI. I do want to look at this. At somewhere in the future. I may use a project where I just use that as a little experiment to see what happens. What is it? Canvas. Okay. Here we go. Camera. Also, I'm gonna test something here. Game. We're gonna change this to 16:9. Next update. I'm gonna put. let's say about here. This one on yeah, that's approximate. Let's try that. Also, there are some other things I want to do to this. Also, in the meantime as well, I want to get Substance Painter up in the background. Da-da-da. So what is everyone up to? Yeah. Hey, Fina. She's a lot happier now about the stuff I got up to last night. On my aggro cleaning of her room. She doesn't like change often, especially when it means she loses out on her ransacking privileges. Yeah, I see you looking guilty. Also, I forgot this. Athena, what's this? Athena? Athena, what's this? Hey, Athena, trees. I've got one for you. Really, this is trouble. Whenever Alex is around, she's much more interested in Alex than me. Athena. Right, so we've got the cam. I can't see the camera.
She knows I've got black pudding.
Oh, right, I've got gizmos off. Also, we're gonna set... What does that do? Oh, that's for clipping stuff. Thanks, Margaret. Right, I need to make sure... Right, yeah, the main camera has the UI turned on. So the reason why I've set this camera to UI only is that it will only render UI. It won't render anything else, which is good for me on this. Right, okay, so if we have that there... Rain. Right, canvas.
No!
Right, we are going to create next a Text Mesh Pro asset. Yep. Also, in the meantime, close that, file, open, because, oh god, Steam went wild there. Da-da-da. EasterJam, structures. Really should move on to... Right, one of the things I'm guessing that I do not have for these is the data for them. So what we're going to do in the meantime is bake selected textures. What that's doing is it's generating all the info it needs to use return to painting mode. Not those. These here. So for example, if I wanted to create... Let's add a little bit of dirt to this. This would not be possible without all that data that just got baked. So let's say... First we'll go to the color. More of the orange territory. Thanks for one cards. And then what we can do here, I think it's here. Let's here. No, it's definitely this one, I think. So what we can do is we can start to mess around with this a little bit. Also, what we can do is... subtle scratches. Looks like it's being scratched to heck. What we can do for this is, reduce this down. What does this do? That's the scale of it. Also, I want it more over here than around the other. No, don't want that to invert. Because here's the thing, you can kind of use it for similar. So save the color here. We'll take and go for a darker pass of this. Okay, why doesn't this one do stuff now? Because... I'll admit the UVs are a little bit screwy here. I'm just basically trying to add a little bit more to these fences than I had before. There is one thing in particular that I did want to do. Things... Brown dirt, fibers, fabric, edges... Because there are some good ones, like this one here. I'm not gonna keep this one on, but just to give you kind of like a... You do need to pick the colors and stuff, it lets you do that. But effectively it allows you to do all these different things to your objects. Okay, so there's a... Stone. That's definitely not subtle. Actually, we'll get rid of this one. This one actually interests me. Nah, it doesn't make sense a little bit. Alright, let's do this one. We do want the color to be more or less the same as before. So, pick something... like this. To kind of show more that it's been beaten up a little bit. Then, here we can go for... Who's bonking? Wait, I just realized the little sound alerts. Why is... stuff with sound alerts is bugging me today. There's always something that has to go wrong. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec, everyone. Why was it removed? Give me a sec, everyone. The joys of things breaking and everything going the way it shouldn't be going. But you've made some change to the website that's undone things. Right, that one's still the same. For some reason. That one's correct. Right, okay, that should be the more fixed now. In theory. Knowing my luck, probably not. So, everyone, what do you think of this? As a bit more detailed design for it. Full offense. Maybe a little less on this. Yeah, I was fine at that. Just gonna reduce it a little bit. I think that's a lot better. Just keep. Oh, that's baking town. Right, what we're going to do is export textures. I need to locate the thing for this. As in about 3 minutes, everyone. I'm gonna hit save settings so then I can just go in here and all of that should be saved. I'm gonna save settings one more before. Why did I actually close the thing? At least we have a open output directory option. So yeah, now here's all the new texture data for all of the fence. Oh yeah, import that. Hold on, is that the right one? Okay, good. It's showing up correct. Thanks for the correct, Tim. Right, that's imported there. Right, fences. So we're gonna go to one of our splines here. I've been messing around with these. Go here. Oh. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Damn it! Is that on again? So he's not gonna be blank for one. You know, I'll actually entertain the joke this time. These are the new fences. The reason why I don't need to replace a lot of the stuff is because it remembers all the names of them. But this is the new ones. Which honestly I feel like they look a bit better. Yeah, yes, you fell into my trap. No, not manage predictions. I haven't done a prediction in forever. Will I complete a script today? Yes or no? Probably not. 26, 32 minutes, 32 minutes, 32 minutes, 33. I know which redeem is the first one of today's stream because it's always branded as first. So I know where the redeems for today's stream starts when I forget. Fina, what's this? Come here. This? Here you go. That's Alex's treat from earlier. I forgot to do. I've been trying to get you to do. Oh yeah, by the way, actually I'll wait till the minute's over. I need a minute to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, so I want to show you all something that you may not know with the shader graph. So normally this looks blank, empty here in the surface options, but the way you get these little things to show up here, that's not select material. If I go over to this shader and open it, in this little tab here, the graph settings, if you tick allow material override, you now get the option to actually override the material in places like here. Which also I'm pretty sure may also enable this on the script as well. But because Tim redeemed play a round of Jumino Kart, and I am going along with it, we are going to quickly take a momentary break to do some Gremlin shenanigans. I swear, one of these days I'm going to accidentally beat the story mode through this. Alright, give me a sec. PC's taking a moment. Save. I'm just quickly closing Substance Painter to free up memory and stuff. See, I'm gonna quickly zoom along here. Also, I will admit this, if I do manage to do this, this will put the Pineapple Collection days on Thursdays. A little too high for that coin. I got scared of actually unfair. Up unfair. Oh no. Yep. That's okay. Being really generous with coin placements this time around. Like, it's not often I get to where it does that many of a... And again. Okay, I'm gonna... Getting the fruit there is pretty much impossible to miss, because if you miss it, you die. And again. Yes. Oh god. There we go, all of that grabbed. No! I just got that extra life. Gonna be honest, I'm actually not doing too bad, I think. And now I've just cursed myself to screw it all up. Which I almost thought I did with that blockade there. Here we go. Nice, got it. No! Friggin' bubbles. Nice. Oh no, oh no, no! I realized I screwed myself. This is why it gave me so many extra lives. For the dumb moments, I would pull in this level. Which I thought that was almost another one. No. Fine. Really? Really? You're going to be that evil? And set one immediately on an intercept course with me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Even if I hit the bubble on the other side of the arrow, at that point I had won. 4 lives. Let's see if I can pass it. And up that. Jump over that one. I feel like this one's trying to trick me more because there's a lot more elusive paths this time. When... Up and over. Nice. No, you little. There was no way I was dodging that. Damn it. Right, that's immediately big jump. Barely a big jump. Not bad. Oh no, the lava one. Right, let's watch this. Right, that's a big jump, I think. Damn it, this is so hard because of the different elevations. That's tiny. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. That was evil. Is the dev brain actually helping me with Jumno Cut today? Damn it. I did a big jump when it wasn't a big jump. Damn it, I got so far that time. Right, now we can go back to dev. I got so damn far. Oh, whoops. I screwed my layout by accident. I always do that when I screw up the layout by accident, so I never can quite get how I normally like it. If I try putting it back manually. Right, where was I? Okay, yeah, I was putting stuff together in here. Right, there's 2 things I actually need to do, though. We're actually gonna steal stuff from, the last game jam I held, the Couch Co-op Rush.
This
Is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
What was worse, there was a freaking burp that came along as a habit. Thanks to, funny enough, I was stretching as you redeemed it. You predicted. Are you a wizard?
Stretch a day.
Let me show. Yeah, special shuffles off. I don't like when the special shuffles on. I am just like Madame Web. The best part about the future, it hasn't happened yet. Until it does. yeah, what I've been trying to do, to be honest, is sort this out a little bit. Let's go 4. No, that's raising room. Give me a sec, everyone. I gave Alex Athena's bath, and she brought it back over, genuinely coming to get me, to mug me for treats. She's in a good mood right now, aren't you? Right, the reason why I was loading this one, by the way, is the script. I'm poaching my own scripts. Oh jeez, it's all in here. This is what I'm gonna replace the jump with. I was just double checking what I had. God, I really need to break that script down. I may do that in the future, if I go to update my, that project. Which, by the way, you can play on itch for free. It's a 2-player couch co-op game, where you can play on the same system. If one person uses the mouse and keyboard, the other uses the controller, it should work. There's a couple little tweaks I need to do to it, though. Which I may or may not get around to. It is just not on my priority list right now. Effects update, layer update, camera, move. This should all work here. Where's my is grounded? Do I have the Collider reference in here? Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, by the way. Oh, it's underscore call. Sometimes my brain forgets that when I've actually changed to my more current naming conventions. Wait, hold on. No, that's not the check there. It's in. I'll check the jump and gravity method. If grounded. Okay, if grounded. Okay. We're gonna change this back to a void. So if we do that, this should also re-enable the jumping. There we go. Why is that so small? UI canvas. No, that's not gonna matter. Alright, we're gonna put this in the top left. But we're gonna centralize it. No. So let's say we put that about there. We'll centralize it as well. Also, because I actually do like the font, the styles that I've gotten here, first we're gonna upgrade this one up. Whoops. First we're gonna make sure everything is upgraded in this project, including Text Mesh Pro, to make the transition smoother between the two projects of what I'm pinching. Okay, there we go. So we want the canvases here, and we want the counters that we want these here. What I'm actually going to do is just export package. Yep, export. Right, okay, so we've now got that. Made. So what it means is over here I can... What is this going on about? Someone's trying to load in the fucking... find out what that is eventually. Right. Assets, my assets. Import package, custom package, team. There we go. There we go. So now what we can do, quite simply, is color gradients, and then start doing things like this, dragging them all in. Also, I need to make sure that the overlay camera has post-processing off. Okay, it does. This one doesn't actually need occlusion culling. Effectively, what I'm doing here is saving some data. Also, we're going to change the font quickly. That's normally one of the ones I like. Right, that's not... Okay, so we've got the ammo. Also, I'm gonna enable some of the other things. Right, yeah, we're gonna add an outline. That's going to be about 0.1. Let's say. Underlay, we love underlays. Well, I do. So this is the underlays here. They help the text stick out just a little bit more. I do want something that is going to stand out. Yes, Athena, what are you doing? Alright, let's try these different colors now with this. Let's go for this, maybe. I don't know. I may put this up to you guys on the choices. Just realized I could just go along here. Because the reason why they're named like this is, that's what I was using them for. And I'll put a poll up. It's been forever since we've done one. Where is it? Manage poll. So yeah, poll time, everyone. I'll give 3 minutes on it. Also, oh god. I'll wait till VODs are over. Yeah, no, 3 minutes seems good. Yeah, how you feeling? Bring it back. Bring it back here. She's actually being playful right now. Aren't you? Look at you. She gets like this when she's playful. So, just in case any of you are worried, she's actually perfectly fine. She's just been a menace. Actually, I will start the poll because I just realized the ads didn't even start yet. So yeah, the colors are the ammo, health, start countdown timer, time left, and victory color. There's Yoko saying up the list right there. Just to cover again. Not fonts. We have this one here. The ammo counter, sample, no, blue to purple. Actually, no, it was ammo, health, start. Sismo, you are not new, but also welcome. Also, as me hit Sismo, I can't remember if you have the ad attack or not. Actually, no, you're in fifth. I mean, you can. Technically, you're one of the newer ones. But also, you're not new. So yeah, Sismo, what we're doing is we're picking out of these colors. Got a little poll going. Yes. We got a little poll going on where we now on which of these colors to pick for this sample text up in the top left here. I'm thinking personally victory color, but I wanted to leave up to everyone else. It feels weird when I realize I've been spelling color without a U because of programming. It is a genuine thing. Because in programming you spell it without a U, so it feels weird when the brain clicks, oh wait, I've not been spelling it right for the country I live in. Yeah, how are you doing, Sismo? Also, Sismo, new emotes. And with more on the way. Yeah, I've got some new emotes now. But I'm super happy with. Okay, there's one for victory color in there. Yep, there we go. So victory color it is. Yee. Yep, I did her treat and now she's curled up underneath. So yeah, welcome to the Easter Game Jam project where trying to build this up. Yes, perfect. So I'm using a third-person controller set up by Unity with my own modifications to it. Got my own jumping that I need to alter. But this is how it is so far. There's no crouching or anything. Of course, we have the eggs here. The extra shiny eggs, I may add. So yeah, I've been messing around with this. Some of these... Oh god. Not the backflips. This is a little bit levitating, I will admit. But I've been doing some messing around, seeing how splines work, which is how I've got these generated in the way they are. Not done anything about the grass yet. I definitely need that grass to be smaller. But what's that's going to be up in the top left there, where it says sample text, is I'm gonna relabel this to quest info. Need a sec. So what we're going to do here is, what I may actually do is a UI manager script. Where the player will be able to, that will manage all the info. Then what I may get is, if there's an active quest, to feed that into the UI thing. Let's say we create a folder called UI scripts. We'll call this folder game data. What shall we call the script that's going to be containing things like the quest info and stuff? I have no idea, by the way. Also, sound alert's being a little fucky, but right now, for everyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, certain sounds are not there anymore, and I can't re-add them. Also, I've done something to the default C# script here that you shall all see in a second. Game state UI. There we go. So what I've done to my to the basic templates of this, which everyone can do, and there's a couple of tutorials of it out there, is I now got it to add this in here at the top, the made and owned by me, and pardon me, sorry about that. If anyone was to edit this in the future that isn't me, to please add their name to the list down here, to a list underneath, so that way everyone gets credit for work that they do on the script. Again, I can't enforce it, but it's it's wishful thinking, as a lot of credit-based stuff that isn't legally able to be backed up kind of thing is. So if you do end up with one of the scripts I share in the community, not all of them have this set up yet, but please, if you edit it, put that there, especially if you're going to post in the... Put whether it's your username, whatever, there, so that way people know, kind of thing. Especially if you're going to repost it in the community. And if you pick it up after someone else has edited it, please don't delete their name off the credit list. And definitely please don't delete mine. Anyways, we need TMP, which is what Text Mesh Pro is. Right, there's the first start. Next we need a TMP. No. A text mesh. Wait, no. Is it TMP? Wait, no, it's definitely underscore. Text. No. And we're gonna add in the little thingy. The reason why it's important to do little things like here, as I've probably said in the past before, is so that way if someone else looks at your script, they know exactly what the variable is. Because this one here is going to be a serialized field. So like they know if it's a private, not so much like, oh, it's a TMP or whatever. It's more, is it public, is it private, read-only, serialized field, things like that. You can have your own thing. The key thing is that it needs to be clear up here, so if someone else looks at your script, they can go, okay, that's your naming convention, then proceed throughout the rest of the script. Anyways, so what we need is what we do need is a public string for other scripts to edit. Public string, and we are going to call it text. So that's going to be public here. Also, something I need to do in Unity quickly that I just realized. I need to create a layer called the manager. And I don't have it yet, even though I should, and that's a game manager. Game manager. The whole point of the game manager is to contain all the scripts and stuff that control the game, obviously. But I always forget to make one when it's one of the most important things. Alright, what we need is a quest, info, text. Wait, no. Dot text equals that. There we go. That's the first part there. Okay, so that's there, set up ready. Egg hunt here. Right, instead what we're going to do of this is we're going to instead get a variable of game states UI manager. Call it that. Then we're gonna do a right, equals game object. that's an interesting one. Great primitive. Da da da. Does that work? Nah. I don't know if it does, but I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, fuck, I'll redo this. Find game objects with tag and replace this with I think that's how I do it. And get components. Wait, what was it called? Sorry, my brain died for a moment. Quest info text. Right, if I remember how to do this. We'll do this here. Then let's do a n/, I think it is. Oh, I need different projects for this. Close couch crop brush. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open the Lost Souls because this is where I have it. Because this is something I have an actual... This particular little simp icon, I've only used in the Lost Souls and it was for some UI stuff. Thanks for the hydrate, Tim. Yes, this is actually a lot of programming in game development. If you have the script elsewhere that has exactly what you need, you will find yourself diving quite often into that script to hunt it. I think it's in here. Not sure though. No, actually, it's under the controls, character movement, and it's under crosshairs. Oh, it's the backslash. So it's this one. No. Also, let's do Right, hold on. Let me move this over. No, I want to move that one over to my other monitor because this is one that's you guys need to see. Wait, hold on. This needs to be, here. And we'll do this. And what we can do is get rid of that. Something like this. I think that will work. I'm not fully sure. I'm a little bit experimenting with this here. How is everyone doing? Right, not this one. I don't need the Lost Souls right now. It's the... Right, I'm gonna... Trying to think where I'll put the egg hunt. Let's just, for now, put it on a devil egg, for now. I like that it's actually putting a little thing on it. Wait, hold on, what did it do for the public over here? Okay, yeah. Also, that needs to be a underscore... Wait, hold on, no. We're gonna rename this. Do this method, because this renames it across everything. So now when we look at the egg hunt here, it now has an underscore too. That's why pressing Ctrl R twice is so much more useful than going out and manually typing everything. Renaming everything. This is one of those rare times I'm actually suppressing that. I don't normally suppress those little blue ones, but it's not working for what I'm trying to do, so it is suppressed for now. Right, this one I'm gonna make serialized actually. Shade, you are definitely not new. Also, can please someone pick on Shade for me, please, and redeem some squats for it? But thanks for redeem, Shade. You know, it's not fair if I do it, that's why I'm asking, because I have unlimited channel points here. You see, I knew this was coming. This is why I did the 25 squats earlier on Shade stream. Well, going to do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Right, okay. So we're doing this as a serialized thing for now. Da, da, da. Yeah. Trying to think. This is the problem. This is the problem I'm facing at the minute. I hit a small wall and my brain starts to seize up, so I'm really trying hard to push through it. Also, I'm munching on some food quickly. Thanks, Tim. Yeah. Also, Tim, there's a mod in chat. You know what that means? If you want to, that is. Shade! There's a redeem for you! Tim senses there's a mod. Tim gets violent. Right, okay, so I won't ask you now, Tim, actually. I was gonna ask you a question for your opinion on something, but you're doing your work right now, and my brain's like, nah, I shouldn't ask you while you're doing your job work. Yeah. Just sneakily gives you the mod sword. You're welcome, Shade. Basically, I was curious on how you would manage dealing with a quest type thing. This may actually come in where an item class comes in handy, but I mentioned to you earlier, Tim. So, for example, give me a sec. Say out here I was to create a class of item. Let's go with this one. It's a great one. We're not gonna call it mono behavior. Say we need a name. Say for shits and giggles, we'll give it sprite. Call it icon. We'll give it an ID as well, let's say. Give a string called the ID. Actually, we don't want any of this editable, so where like different mixing times, different. Yeah. So what you can, so Tim, what I'm doing here is just a basic frick, what's it called? Class creation. There's a very specific variable in here I want from somewhere. I can never remember how to do them, and it's frustrating because I really should remember how to do them because they are still useful. This is what I want here. So on the fields, get set. Get private set. Right, I'm gonna do this all at once. Field. I've spelled it wrong, haven't I? Syrian. There we go. Get rid of that. Then we're gonna do private. Wait, what was it? Yes. Yes. Private. Set. Did I hit? Oh, for fuck's sake, I did, didn't I? I've done that wrong. Delightful. Damn, that's what I did wrong. Wait, why didn't... There we go. Oh, why is that wrong? Oh, I'm done. Think of scrapping the bacon idea and going for a different game for mine. Okay, but Tim, this is how you can create a recipe here. So like, instead of like, you can go string name. So say for the items, you go for a name, icon, maybe an ID, for if you want to do something like a dictionary storage, which games like Stardew, I'm pretty sure, go for. Then, but also you can go for like, set up a recipe and then go drop each item in, creates as many items, so it creates an array of items. For items, the time it takes to make, so a duration, a float, or an int, but floats may be better. Actually, int will like not go wrong, kind of thing. And then from there you can then start to build up the things such as frick. So say this is my recipe here. It needs name, item, the icon. Fuck it. Let's say instead of this I do game objects for prefab. So then I wanted to create another class. This wouldn't all be in one script, of course. These would be little individual ones. So say we do. This one we want to be able to change. Trying to think. So, yeah, say we go for a list of item. Trying to remember how to do things. My brain's actually sucking at this right now. Game state manager, that'll be where this stuff is. No, it's the UI. No, game settings, that's where it'll be. Lists. Okay, list. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I need a little memory jog. Say we create a list of item. We also want to create this to be serialized. But we want it to be readable. So we want all the items to be readable but not public for recipes. Because you don't want to mess around with this stuff. Items needed. Let's follow my naming convention, which I haven't for my item up there. And I'm getting distracted. These normally require uppercase, by the way. Otherwise you don't need it, but naming rule violation. There's actually naming rules for serialized fields like these. Items needed. Also, we need to set this to public. This may not be exactly what you want from it, but this is just to give you a general idea of what you can do from the little knowledge I have. Right, we've got that there. So those are the items needed. Hold on, gonna munch food quickly. Yeah, I'm always happy to do this. Here's my problem. I struggle to work on my own stuff at times. But as soon as it comes to someone else's stuff, like, not necessarily working for them, but just helping someone, my brain's like, yes, I must. Gremlin shenanigans. So, also this helps me. I learn a lot of stuff by helping others because suddenly my brain switches on into this mode and going frigging feral hunting down information doing this. This is an awful way my brain works. It's how it works best. And I hate it. Because I want to be able to work on my stuff with the same energy. We'll create an int called time needed. Also, we need to do the get set. Private set. Like, you can tell the difference because I'm still getting hiccups, right? Where my brain's not working on it. But then suddenly, my brain's finding the solutions a lot more faster just by thinking. So that's the time needed there. Also, say this is its own thing, because you would kind of have this as its own individual script rather than what I've got it as right now. Also, I can't remember, do I have items in the Lost Souls as a mono behavior or not? Yes. So yeah, you would have an item as mono behavior. Or you may not, I don't know. But that's what I've apparently done. So I'm sticking with it, it works. Right, let's rename this to item underscore name icon prefab ID item needed time needed. Again, sticking with the naming conventions. So technically this is oh yeah, also most important one, the recipe name. Yeah. So Soleil's on crafting shenanigans. If needs be, I'll just send this to you later. I will create a separate script for this, so, you know, it has all the stuff. By the way, just in case you're wondering about... I can just imagine all the rustling in the background. By the way, little thing about the rules of the game, of the multimedia jump, you can help each other. Like, as long as you're not, like, massively working together outside of your team size, you can help each other with things like this. Otherwise, I'd be screwed as a gremlin that loves to help people. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest. Public string. And yes, you can use my scripts for stuff because they are aimed at the community kind of thing. We'll call this one recipe underscore name because we need a name. Because the whole thing I've said in the rules is as long as you own the permission rights, whatever, to use it. Anything that I post in the community. Yes. No, really. But yes, what? all the scripts that I share in the community are able to be used by people. Actually, no, I shouldn't say all of them. The ones in the community section, unless I share it to someone directly and say that they can. So, and by the way, yes, this is a lot of guesswork out of my own noggin. From some little tutorials I've learned on how to do some things. So we've got the recipe name, the items needed, the time needed, to bake. Also, we'll need access to the parts of the image that are going to be changed. So say you have a this is where several normal serialized fields come in. So let's say wait, hold on, no. Also I did that out of bounds. So say that we set all this up, right? Say that the next script would be the fetcher. Say you had 3 items. Class. Trying to think. Wait, no, to make this simpler, without screwing this up. So, say this is our recipe here. What we want is, we actually would want a void start. We don't want a different, so then we would go, because this would be on the recipe item, right? Whether this is 2D objects or what. We would need a reference to all of the things. So you can do that with an array, by the way. Just lists are very malleable, even at runtime. Arrays, they are rigid. You cannot really edit them at runtime too well, and you can't really delete from them either. They are pretty fixed last I checked. So that's where lists come in useful as the much more malleable thing. So say on the script we go, we'll do, right, we'll go, we'll add a header here. Header. That's not what I wanted to click. Right, yeah, this is what I need here. This may not work with the way it is, to be honest. Recipe attributes. Then we'll add another recipe. Tim, do you think you would use the Text Mesh Pro? Text Mesh Pro is, if I go into the projects, this text style here, it's a lot nicer version of a text system. And you can use it in visual items. At least last I checked you could. Yeah, so, for example, say I didn't want to create a whole UI thing. We're gonna create a Text Mesh Pro. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. We're gonna create a panel, let's say. But we will drag this out of here. Then we're gonna create... Where's that panel? At least I'm pretty sure you can use them this way. Not the most, racist name ever. Okay, what the fuck is apparently loading shit? Wait, hold on. So, let's say... Screw it. Cube. So we've got a cube here, right? Then we just create a, on it. You may actually need the canvas, I'm not sure. Also, you downloaded the newest version, right? Last I checked, the baseline Text Mesh Pro is built in with it, Unity now. You just may need to download, tell it to import stuff. That Text Mesh. I swear I saw Text. It does have its own section, right? Primary installing UI. World space. Okay, yeah, you can enter this instead. Like that. So there's that there. There. Okay, there we go. Right, let's set that back to 1 and then set this to minimum is 0, let's say. You can make it a lot smaller. I currently don't have access to our ticket system, so I can work requests, but I can't close them, and I can't do trouble tickets. Apparently, they deleted my new ID tonight. We're just gonna rename my current ID instead. Fair enough. To be honest, we probably should have done that in the first place. There. So yeah, you can do this here. So like, you have a recipe name here. Let's centralize it. because we love centralizing. Save this as your recipe name here. This is bad example, by the way, everyone. Also, there is a thing of scriptable thing they proceed me as a new hire instead of conversion. Yeah. Let's move this down a bit. So then, let's say you have this here. Let's put required amount. We'll switch that over to about there. And what we'll do is create a image slot, right? UI image. However, we want this to be like 0.1 or 0.1. It's probably not going to be this small, but yeah. Oh, also, what is a pound? Let me just quickly research this. Yeah, say this is what you want the image to be in here, right? Fuck, I was not but something from the Lost Souls here. This here. We'll grab this. For the giggles. Then what you can do is, once you have this little prefab set up, and also I'll need to set this to a sprite 2D and UI. There we go. Then what you can do here is grab this here and dump it in here. So you can kind of start to do this kind of thing here. Whoops, I didn't mean to add another. Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, let's go 2.5. Again, this is a bad example. Hold on, let me reset. Quiet. I know I've fucking butchered that. Probably still have. Not the greatest at spelling. Da, da, da. Now, how would I wonder what enable RTL is. We have to Athena. What are you up to? You're attacking your tail. Okay, we'll shrink it there. So you kind of start to get this, let's, instead of this, call this, recipe template. And, we'll label this one recipe name. We'll also, do the whole centralized thing on this one. Yeah, for frick's sake. No, not that. Reset. Name. Let's actually set this to about 2 ourselves. Or 1. Yeah, 1 will do. .5. .5. Maybe not that much. 2.5. 2.5. Maybe 3. Say that's our recipe name there. We can scale that down as well. Name. Then let's say we make this item amount rec. We'll put rec for that. Item rec. We'll create an empty parent for these. So also on here we can can I get rid of this? Graphic raycast. Hold on. It was worth a shot. Welcome back. This I'm not sure on this whole part here. I'm gonna be completely honest. But this is kind of like if I was to do as somewhat noob to this. Which I am. So you can do this kind of thing. And then also you can add a we'll add a panel in. We'll call this the background. Wow, farting in stream, I see how it is. Let's go thanks for the headpats and stretch. Okay, we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna turn this kind of brown. See what I mean though by I can get distracted? Way too easily. So let's turn the GUI off. The gizmos off, sorry. So you can kind of start to do this, and then on the recipe template itself, you can go like this. Actually, no, you can't because I'm an idiot that hasn't done this yet. Scripts for friends. Right, hold on, I'm gonna need to move this over to the side so I know what I'm doing for each one. C# script. Recipe. What's going on with the list? Fuck it, I'll get rid of the headers. They're not working. So that's one. And we're gonna create another one called item. So we don't need that stuff there. Plus I need to check something. Something's going on here. Get private set. Okay. Did I forget something in that list one? What am I forgetting here? It's less accessible. Oh, that's the problem. Ah, yeah. Because as soon as your ID's fully back up, then yeah, you should be able to work a lot better. Anything else in here I'm missing? Nope. So yeah, you can start to do this kind of thing, and then save for the recipe template. So you can kind of start to see, so like, let's say, Tim, give me a recipe name. Okay. There we go. So we have the white bread there. Also, if you're wondering about the, in fact, I'll make a mess here. If you're wondering about the items, by side of it, all you do is create an empty object. Let's call this, what you can do is kind of like do this. So you have an icon prefab, you don't have to have an ID, that's just thought. So let's say you don't want to go through the hassle of making flour. So you kind of like have flour, you put in that. That you don't actually need. Yes, you do actually. You don't necessarily need it, think about it. You might need it. Because what you can do with that is, trying to think of the words. It's more of a recipe you'll need the prefab for. Right, yeah, let's get rid of the prefab because we won't need that. And say we get rid of this, because say that you have a station where you store this. So let's close that so it stops confusing me. Let's close that so it stops confusing me. So say this is your wheat here. Also, on this here, we'll go to we'll replace that with nothing. This we'll delete the image of. Actually, I'm not sure. No, we won't do that. Instead, what we'll do is we'll keep this in, but we'll deactivate it, kind of thing. So that way, when it comes to it, if it's blank, it's not taking up any space. And we'll do the same kind of thing here. We'll remove that. Because if it's empty, then it's not going to show anything. Okay, so there we go. The recipe, we'll need... The recipe will need a list of, images. So... Field... No, we don't need fields. We just need normal serialized fields. We'll create our first list of oh yeah, you'll need unity.ui, the Unity engine .ui. Using Unity engine.ui. Save that's our thing there, then yep, that makes the image valid. We'll call it images, and we'll set up another one of serialized field. Also, we probably want another one of these. Instead of, we want ints. And we'll call this item mount needed. Again, I'm not fully sure how... I need to stop saying that. Anyway, I'm not fully sure how you would manage the actives and inactive ones. You probably could have a list of things ready. So when you... I'm sure you can adapt it, Tim, to your needs. Again, the whole problem that I have is I didn't learn how to make quests on my course. I learned how to do party games and very small projects that have a start and an end goal, which is great and all, but when you are wanting to do things with more than that, it's really demoralizing, to be honest. Because the reason why the course did this, it wasn't the educational establishment, it was just the course. When the course was doing it, games like Fall Guys and stuff were skyrocketing. Some of them had quietened down, but game studios at the time seemed to be focusing on more of those types of games, a decent amount of them. And with it trying to prepare you for if you got a kind of thing. They want you to try and help prepare you for that kind of stuff. So like, even if you don't have a quest kind of thing, like a quote-unquote, well, like a RPG quest system, even a do a thing, quest is met, that one deactivates, it activates the next one. It would still be very useful to know that stuff. Like how studios do it. Yeah. Yeah. Because if it, like, as far as I'm aware, it's like, say you have, this contains your quest here. This contains your quest, non-RPG type quest here. You have a very unique script for that quest of, oh, the player needs to do this. So, say, you have on a door that the player needs to unlock it. I've basically just got distracted and is now... Gremlin brain happens, basically, and in that idea of showing friends that stuff can be done. Trying to think. So yeah, So say this box here contained what the player needs us to do. The player does it. Wait, which one, Tim? Then, oh god, that went out of proportion. Say you have the square with another quest that's sleeping. So before you deactivate or destroy this one, you tell it to wake up the other one. Then you have a whole new quest on there with its next quest log. So you could potentially do it by having a bunch of sleeper objects that are waiting to be woken up. So that way they can run their whole process of, hey, has the player done this or not? Yeah. So it's this whole thing of where looking at it realistically, because I don't know how to do generics properly, and I'm not sure if generics could be applied to this. But as far as I'm aware, that's kind of how you start going about it, especially as a rookie. So that's interesting to see. Oh, let's try this. Okay, this may be worth doing actually, Tim. Let me try this now. Okay, it's rescaled automatically, so maybe this will be worth doing for setting it up correctly, because I'm guessing if I turn all of these on, they're gonna be messed up too. Yeah. Maybe not. Alright, where's that one? We'll delete that one. Fuck it, we'll delete this one and just go through and set these two. Yeah. So in theory, I could just... Yeah, there we go. So it might be worth creating a new one. Making one, duplicating it, so that way you'll rescale it and then deal with it. So everything settles in nicely. So that's fucking bugging me. I'm not loading anything in the domain. Out in domain loading. Oh, apparently Unity is apparently going live at some point to play some games from a global game jam. Although I haven't been active in this stream, I must sleep. Good night, Ghost. I hope you sleep well. And it's all good. So, this is our recipe here. So, we can do... say we need 3 items. I suppose this is where scriptable objects come in, actually. Hold that thought a minute on some of the stuff. Please, well. I've not actually done this before, so it's gonna be interesting. Wait, what am I searching for? Item. Honestly, there is a Brachio's video on this that will likely be much more useful than what I'm trying to do. Speaking of which, I'm gonna hunt it down right now. Yay, I didn't say play. I'm just gonna try this quickly. Right, item. This is actually very unknown territory for me because I've never done this before. Right, hold on. Got it. Here you go, Tim. Found it. So now you can... So, gonna be honest, this is my first time fucking around with scriptable objects. Never done it before. So yeah, you can start to store things like this. You could actually probably store hold on, let me double check this out further. Also, sorry if you can hear this. This is study time for me. Because this is actually going to be helpful for me down the road. Okay, it's using the canvas. Yeah. Because also, if you tell them that you can't do most of the tickets in your queue, then it will kind of make them realize they can't penalize you for something that you can't do in the first place. Right, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. Yeah. Let's rebuild this. So this here, we're gonna rename this to recipe display. Which is gonna throw an error. I know that. So this is gonna be the recipe to display right here. Because I'm actually going to change this up a little bit. So all of this stuff, we can copy. And also delete from here. So we are going to recreate recipe here. But this is where we change this to a serialized field. No, not a serialized field, a scriptable object. What was it again? File name equals that. Let me double check this. Yep, that's correct. The menu name equals oh, give me a fucking minute. Okay, yeah. There we go. Been spelling it wrong this whole time like an idiot. Oh, that's been... that's the mono behavior still. And open up what I wanted. Frick. You shush. Da, da, da. File name equals menu name equals we're gonna call this recipe. Whoops, didn't mean to paste that twice. There we go. So you still have all of this data here, right? Also... wait, no, that's fine there. Okay. I'm being dumb. Eepy brain grabbing me. Yeah, stop fucking doing that, please. So now we have... frick. Right, this one I haven't changed to scriptable yet. There we go. So we have a recipe item here. So we can do, say we need 3. Say we need 1. Not sure if I need this as scriptable. This is where it gets a little bit messy in my head. So recipe display, which I need to reopen. So in start, we want also in here we need the serialized field p underscore text. That's a p underscore name. We'll put an underscore there too, because that's the way these ones work. So first off, we want recipe name to. Wait, no. Done it again. For frick's sake. No, not that one. Recipe name dot text to equal recipe dot so we have that one first. Then we want to go for each da da da. It'll be an item. But not in there. Plus, this is only going through it once. And, da da da. Recipe dot items needed. There we go. How do I get an index of a thing? One sec, everyone. Twitch. Apparently what I can do instead is not that. Fuck it. Right. I'm struggling here. Give me a sec, everyone. It's easy here. Right, okay, so don't care about that. Okay, so I'm after game settings. Okay, so I'm after that. So instead of a for each, it's a 4. Let's copy this a moment. Instead, we're gonna do recipe dot that length is gonna be count. That returns the value of it. I'm guessing. I haven't looked in the full option since I messed around with that stuff, so this is gonna be interesting. So what we need to do is give it images. I sprite to equal recipe dot items needed dot I dot icon. Then we want to do the same for amount needed we do the same. I to equal recipe dot item amount needed I. Oh yeah, I've got to do dot. Not here, here. Text. What was that? To string. There we go. So in theory, this would work. So let's say, not here, in here. Let's say on here we have this here. We want the recipe. Let's put this one in here. We'll put this in here. And you just wanna... Right, yeah, you can do this as well. Let's say on the white bread, let's reduce this. And 30. We also want to add on here a lovely little another one here, which we will move down below everything, called time to bake. Oh no, that one can go to 0.5. No account apparently. Right, yeah, also we need that as well, I guess. Underscore bake. This is why I prefer working in a group, or at least discussing a lot with friends, because it helps me think a lot of my own stuff, when I'm discussing my stuff. Otherwise, I'm just hitting walls inside my head constantly that are stopping me from doing stuff. Time to bake dot text to equal recipe dot time needed to bake dot to string. There we go. That should be pretty good. Oh yeah, also, another thing we need to do is, before we do this bit, images dot I dot is active equal pretty sure about how that works, right? No, it's enabled. There we go. So you can do this. So if I have done this right, Damn. Let's try this. Wait, hold on. I actually don't need, yes I do. No, I don't. Right, okay. Let's get rid of a recipe name because we do not need that. Because instead what we can do is There we go. Here you go, Tim. Wait, Tim. Hold on, let me double check that you're here. Apparently, yes. Hee hee. It's all good. Here you go, Tim. I have set scrapper recipe up. Which, yes, it requires one key. Actually, let me set up a little function as well. A little method. So I'm gonna quickly add in here is void clear what I need to do is so name dot text. Wait, is there a clear option for this? We're just gonna do this, then we're gonna go for each. Wait, hold on, no. Image. Iron images. Nice, and we'll do another one for the PMP text. No, not in amount needed. Actually, yes. This isn't going to be confusing at all. Each one of those is clear, and then time to bake. And then we're gonna run this right before everything to clear it all out. So what I'm quickly adding in here is a slate wiper. So before any of this is put in, hold on a minute. Did hit save on this, right? Recipe name, the time to bake. Amount needed should be clear. Images should be disabled. Alright, I need to add all of these, because I'm dumb. This is why things didn't work. So that one's clear. So what I need to do, we'll just reduce these. So you've got to set this up correctly, but there we go. It's set up now. So yeah, I've done that now. So now, effectively, what I've done here is I've set up a something where I'll wipe it, and then, you know. And then you can kind of from here just set up a recipe generator kind of thing. Because I've got this here, so if you wanted that to appear correctly, all you need to do is put space in it, and it will. So when... Also, let me quickly fucking put this here. Hee hee. I'll send the tutorial to you, you and Salatum, anyway. Honestly, these are so much nicer in a way for storing item data. Yeah. Because it means you can literally make something, name it, Okay, this is weird. Why is that taking priority? You would think that these would take priority. Huh. Is it because I need to put all of these kind of on the background? Yeah, it's an order of operations thing. Huh? I'm no idea what that is. So I'm guessing if I did... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's an order of operation type thing, or whatever, you know, hierarchies and stuff. Hee hee. Hey Ambi, welcome! How are you? Welcome to the stream where I've totally not gotten distracted by helping a friend out to showing that thing is possible. You know, the usual me stuff. Because what I can do is now... Oh, nice! You got it! Congratulations! Also, Ambi, I've tried something new that I've not actually tried before. Scriptable objects. They're interesting. And this is the most basic form you can use them, as like a data holder. Because I suppose what you can do as well is add another one for, yeah. So, Tim's a little bit stuck on, his project, so I'm just giving him a little nudge in the rough direction that I think will help him. Because, the rules I've got for the Easter Jam is that you can help each other, just as long as you're not fully working with each other, unless they're part of your team. And pretty much all my stuff I share with community and with people directly, they can also use. So what I'm going to quickly do is package this up. Yeah, it's a bit of everything, to be honest. I do not need all of this. This is genuinely all I need here. Export. There we go. I've just sent the package off to them. So now what I can do is I can get rid of this out of the scene directly. Because now, basically what I've set up, Abby, have you ever seen those, like, 2D games? Like, frick's sake. Trying to think. There were a bunch of old web games called like Papa's Pizzeria and stuff where they had a bunch of recipe tickets and stuff. Have you ever seen those games? Because this is roughly what I've set up. It's not fully set up, but it's kind of that kind of idea. Alright, what was I gonna do? This here. Right, I haven't set up that part yet. The egg hunt. Then it's in the game manager. Was this not sent across? Well, I think I know what I've done wrong, which is why I'm in this use. But certain parts of this I can't append. Also, on the egg hunt, these should all... There should definitely be a serialized field here. Because I need to edit this. Hold on. I'm just doing this so the naming convention matches. Whoops. We had seen stuff like this being typed out. Oh, right, that's the problem. I am dumb. This is the problem here. Yeah, because no wonder why that's showing up as, yeah. Because I didn't set up the manager tag yet for game manager. Hmm. Hold on. Da da da. Scripts. Frick. No, not that. Not the egg hunter egg. Frick. Press script. Ew. That's the other thing I forgot to do. Right, we'll turn the auto size on here. Okay, here we go. So, the sound is on, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was always on. So yeah, now I've got, now I've got this here, where I can now set up effectively quests for the game to run. Also, the other thing we're gonna put into here, this here, we're also gonna put in a serialized field, a bull. I may wrap up stream soon, by the way. Bull, and then that bull is going to contain, my brain actually died. Quest already active. Right, right. I'm definitely gonna wrap up here, I think. I need a break. Right, so yeah, I'll definitely get this more further along. I'm more ready to work on stuff now. But yeah, I'm gonna leave stream here, I think. Before I mess it up further. I got scared by the quack. Oh wow. You know, we're gonna go say hi to Exo Drifter, who is currently working on their game, which is built in Godot. If you're new around here, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. Feel free to check out everything inside the link tree and all the other things in there. I do have a Discord server and also game pages where you can find a couple of my projects that aren't complete, but they are free to mess around in. You can find all of that in there. I need to find what the heck this is going on about. Yeah. But in the meantime, this is gonna be a speedy one because I need break. My brain has been thinking too much on the recipe type thing. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining me. I will be live again tomorrow with We Happy Few. It looks like I'm approaching Arthur's end of his story. But yeah. Actually, don't want to raid Exo or Elo. You know, it's been a while since we've been to Elo, so I'm gonna go see Hello. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Elo actually. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining me. I shall be like. Damn. Damn. We can't go say hi to Elo. Okay, we'll just raid out to Exo then. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining me. I shall see you all tomorrow for Happy Few. Again, thank you everyone so much for watching. I shall see you all next time. See ya.